Hey everybody, it's Matt Raidaball. I wanted to show some videos of some games I've been looking at from this season, just as a little bit of a refresher heading into the last few weeks of the season. So let me stop from doing some internet viewing. Let's get to, all right. Okay, so this is a three-man game. What I like here is you're going to have the single side and the trail working in tandem here and on a string. When the lead gets pulled out, the single is going to come in and make sure to be near the goal. Okay, we can't have both the single and the trail so far away from the goal because that's where there's going to be a bang bang play inevitably. So single starts wide, follows in the play very nicely. And then if you'll notice here, Lee gets out and the single's right there covering the goal. That's good stuff right there. It's very good stuff. And we're going to get a shot clock on here. And nice signals from all three. Easy to see. Well done. We need to make sure that only the single side is doing the face-off for three-man. So he's the one that's touching the heads or telling them to move. We don't want too many cooks in the kitchen. The helper can maybe like point out one or two things, but it's only the single side should be making the instructions. Nice job having the whistle in the mouth already. And stay still and get as skinny as possible here to get out of the way. Great job. We got a nice, oh, look at that flare, little restart. Give the people something to cheer for. All right, we're back in Kandahar here for a two-man game, which is pretty much, I would say, the bread and butter of our organization. I would say a sizable portion of our games are two-man still. So we need to make sure that we got good mechanics, and I think we got some really good coverage here. Trail's hanging out by the wing line, watching the shooter. Now the ball's going to roll out here very evenly because of the field. Look how it's not barely bouncing at all. And we got a nice flag toss right here. Good coverage. That's really good coverage, and good job getting back into the play right there. So that was good. That was great two-man coverage. Now here, the goalie is going to be the one that ends up getting closest to the end line for a shot here. And we get the call right, but what I would posit to you is let's take like a step or two this way to make sure that we really sell this call. And frankly, with the field being so nice, why wouldn't you want to move as much as possible here? So if you look, I mean, goalie's clearly closest, okay? But if you take like a step or two that way, that helps us sell that call. And less aggravation really for you because you're not going to hear from the coach. I was there. All right, we're going to have a really nice restart here. Ball's going to go out on the near sideline here. And remember, Federation, you got to make sure everyone's 5 yards away. NCAA, you don't have to make sure everyone's 5 yards away, but we don't want restarts that are crazy. So this was a nice job of making sure. Hit from the side. Love the no call there. Ooh, missed. Aha. All right, now look. Sprint away with it. Nope, 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 nope. I like it. All right. We delay that whistle, and we get a nice, clean restart, and everybody's happy. We're going to have an unnecessary roughness penalty here. What's going to be nice to see is how both the lead and the single come in and take care of this play. All right, we got a goalie. You can't blow him up like that. I like that flag. It's a good flag. And I like how the single's coming in, the lead is right there. to prevent any extracurriculars from happening. So that's great. That is great stuff.